The official statistics say that the divorce rate is falling. Is that true? Is it really a 50% divorce rate? Think about it. It doesn't include second-time marriages, third-time marriages, or fourth-time marriages. And the divorce rate in each of those categories goes up, not down. It doesn't include people who didn't go through a marital ceremony, or maybe just lived together in a long-term relationship. And it certainly doesn't include the group that lived together miserably ever after. In other words, who are emotionally divorced. I would suggest to you the divorce rate is around about 97%. That is a massive failure rate. Now, why would you get involved in anything that has a failure rate so high? The challenge is we get involved in relationships and we've never had any training in how to do them. What we've learned is to do relationships the way we've seen them done, and we've got to do something different. There are 5 foundations for healthy, loving relationships. The first of those foundations is love. The challenge is that one person's idea of love may be very different than somebody else's idea of love. And unless you know what love is to you, you're going to run into some problems with that. The second foundation is communication. Now, since the 70s, we've known we've got to learn how to communicate, that just shutting down doesn't work. The problem, though, is that what you say isn't always what's heard. And what somebody says to you is coming through your filters. So our communication needs to be cleaned up. The third foundation is an extraordinarily important one, and one that's not really considered until it's too late. And that is maxims. Maxims or values. That's knowing where it is you're going. And are your values, your maxims, aligned with your partner's? Are you going to the same place? Now, the fourth foundation seems to be the easiest one, and that is fun. The challenge with fun is it runs out. Have you noticed that? That as the relationship progresses, the fun seems to disappear. And how do you bring it back into the relationship? Now, the fifth foundation is the most important one of all, and that is baggage. You must clear your baggage, because the baggage that you bring into the relationship will putrefy the relationship. In fact, I would suggest to you that number 5 is actually number 1. Deal with your baggage. When you deal with your baggage and you clear your stuff, you become a lot more fun. When you clear that baggage and you become more fun, you know where it is you're going in your life. You know what it is that matters to you. You know what it is that's important to you. And as a result of that, you can communicate that beautifully and clearly to a partner. And as a result of clearing your baggage, being more fun, knowing where it is that you're going in your life and communicating clearly, you know what love is to you. You know what it means to you, and you also know what it means for you to receive it, for you to be able to receive it in a way that works. The 5 foundations of healthy relationship affect all relationships, whether they are marital, whether they are family, or whether they are business. I challenge you to use all 5 foundations in building the relationships that you truly want.